You don't mean to do it, but somehow you keep choosing the same kind of person, different face, same outcome. They pull you in fast, make you feel something intense, and then slowly it falls apart. And afterwards, you sit there wondering, why does this keep happening to me? It doesn't feel like a pattern at first. It feels like chemistry, connection, fate even. Visual, slow-moving light patterns. You meet someone, and something inside you clicks. It's not logical. It's immediate. Your mind starts building a story. This one is different. This time it will work. But if you look closely, there's something familiar in the way they act. Maybe they're emotionally distant, or unpredictable, or they give just enough attention to keep you hooked. And you lean in. You try harder. You invest more. You ignore the quiet signals in your body because something about them feels important. Not safe, not stable, but important. That's the part that confuses you. Here's what most people get wrong. They think they're bad at choosing, or that they're somehow broken. But your brain is not random. It's patterned, predictive, and deeply influenced by your past. You're not choosing the wrong person by accident. You're choosing what feels familiar, even if that familiarity hurts. Visual, abstract brain animation. Your brain runs on something called predictive processing. It doesn't just react to reality, it tries to predict it. Based on your past experiences, it builds internal models of how relationships work. Think of it like a map. If your early experiences of connection were inconsistent, sometimes warm, sometimes distant, your brain learns a specific equation. Love equals uncertainty. So when you meet someone stable, your brain doesn't recognize it as love. It feels flat, boring, even wrong. But when you meet someone unpredictable, your brain lights up because it matches the map. Visual, person walking alone at night. This is closely tied to attachment theory. If you developed an anxious attachment style, your brain becomes hypersensitive to emotional availability. You don't just want connection, you seek it intensely. And when it's inconsistent, it triggers something powerful. A dopamine loop, intermittent reinforcement. It's the same mechanism used in gambling. When rewards are unpredictable, your brain becomes more attached, not less. So when someone pulls away, you don't detach. You lean in harder because your brain is trying to win the connection back. Visual, flickering lights switching on and off. It becomes a cycle. Attention, withdrawal, craving, chase, temporary reward, repeat. And each time it loops, it feels more real, more meaningful. But what you're actually feeling is not love. It's activation. Breaking this pattern isn't about forcing yourself to choose differently. It's about understanding the system your brain is running. Start with this. Your brain confuses intensity with compatibility. But intensity often comes from uncertainty, not alignment. Ask yourself, do I feel calm around this person or activated? Visual, calm, ocean versus storm contrast. Calm doesn't mean boring. It means your nervous system isn't in survival mode. Notice your emotional hooks. Everyone has them. Maybe it's someone who feels hard to impress, or someone who reminds you of a past dynamic. These are not signs of destiny, they're signs of conditioning. Visual, invisible strings pulling a person forward. Start observing what pulls you in, not to judge it, but to see it clearly. Slow down the narrative. Your brain writes stories too quickly. Within days, it can turn a stranger into the one. This is projection. You're not seeing them clearly. You're seeing your expectations reflected back. Visual mirror with blurred reflection. Pause the story. Replace "this is perfect" with "I don't know this person yet." Clarity needs time. Build tolerance for stability. If you're used to emotional highs and lows, stability will feel unfamiliar, maybe even uncomfortable. But that discomfort is not a warning sign. It's a recalibration. Visual, heartbeat, slowly stabilizing. Your nervous system is learning a new baseline. Give it time to adjust. Your brain is not looking for the right person. It's looking for a familiar pattern. Think of it like a song stuck on repeat. Even if you don't like the song anymore, your mind keeps playing it because it knows the rhythm. The goal is not to fight the song. It's to become aware of it so you can slowly change the track. Visual, old vinyl record being replaced with a new one. When you notice the pattern, the attraction, the pull, the urgency, pause, not to stop feeling, but to observe what you're feeling. Because awareness breaks automation, and once something is no longer automatic, it becomes a choice. You're not broken, you're patterned, and patterns can change slowly, quietly, without force. The next time you feel that intense pull toward someone, don't rush toward it. Sit with it. Listen to it. Ask yourself, is this connection or is this familiarity? Because the right person won't feel like a chase. They won't feel like a puzzle you have to solve. They will feel steady, clear, real. And at first, that might feel unfamiliar, but maybe that's exactly the point.